Disney and Pixar have hit a bit of a rough patch lately, with movies like Lightyear and Strange World not quite hitting the mark at the box office. In response, CEO Bob Iger mentioned that Disney will focus more on producing sequels in the coming years. Now, while some of us may see this as a lack of creativity, it's important to remember that these companies are ultimately aiming to turn a profit. This is why we've made a list of the top 10 Disney and Pixar sequels that we think will bring in the biggest profit. Number 10, WALL-E 2. This one blasted off as one of Pixar's finest creations, capturing hearts across the globe. Critics and audiences alike fell in love with the little robot's big adventure, and it wasn't just in spirit. The film bagged over $521 million at the box office. It also dazzled at the Academy Awards, scooping up 5 nominations and nabbing the title for Best Animated Feature Film of the Year. And with such a strong following, it seems like a no-brainer for Pixar to roll out a sequel. Yet, despite the clamor and clear potential for another hit, WALL-E 2 remains conspicuously absent from Pixar's lineup. The mystery continues. Why hasn't Pixar revisited this beloved universe? Fans are left waiting and wondering. Number 9, Ratatouille 2. Think about it. Ratatouille isn't just outright hilarious, but it's also a heartfelt story about following your passion against all odds. And this charming, quirky tale of an underdog, under-rat, stands out as one of Disney's most beloved films of the century, clinching 5 Academy Award nominations and winning Best Animated Feature. I mean, just the fact that it raked in a whole $623.7 million at the box office can tell you that fans are dying for its sequel. Number 8, Big Hero 6 2. Big Hero 62? Okay, but seriously, why are we still waiting on this? It's been a decade since we were blessed with Baymax on our screens, and fans are confused about why they still haven't gotten any clear update on the possibility of a sequel. Making $657 million worldwide, Big Hero 6 is the highest grossing Disney animated movie not to receive a sequel. So that means if Big Hero 6 2 comes out, it's not just going to be big, it's going to be huge. Please, we need more of the giant marshmallow. Number 7, Monsters, Inc. 2. A true gem from Pixar that turned the spooky Monsters in the Closet tale on its head and made it downright delightful. This blockbuster not only raked in $579.7 million at the box office, but also captured the hearts of critics and fans across the globe. It's a shining example of Pixar's knack for whipping up fun and inventive stories that have a little something for everyone, kids and grown-ups alike. Years after its release, Monsters, Inc. continues to be a massive hit, charming new generations and standing tall as one of the studio's most cherished classics. And who doesn't want to see a grown-up Boo? Number 6, Inside Out 3. Hold on. Did you know that Pete Docter, one of the directors, was inspired to create Inside Out after watching his own daughter's personality change as she grew up? Thanks to his genius, the movie isn't just about emotions. It turns them into an epic adventure. Docter's top-notch screenwriting and imaginative world-building brings to life a story where feelings aren't just feelings. They're characters on a mission. Inside Out cleverly explains why we feel the way we do by giving our emotions a whole world of their own to play in. But wait, there's more on the horizon. There's buzz that Inside Out could be turning into an even bigger franchise. And if you think that's exciting, just imagine what Inside Out 3 could bring. There's a whole world of untapped potential for fresh, fun characters. The emotional roller coaster might be just getting started. Number 5, Zootopia 2. Zootopia hit the jackpot by blending a snappy, fun-filled story with an all-star cast of animal characters, making it only the 3rd Disney animated film to break the $1 billion mark at the box office. The movie not only scored big bucks, but also won hearts with its clever, imaginative storytelling and a richly crafted world. But do you know what really sets this movie apart? It's actually how deeply it dives into the themes of diversity and inclusion, tackling them in a way that's both thoughtful and accessible for kids. This flick won over audiences young and old, marking a standout moment in Disney's modern renaissance. The Zootopia Plus series already shows us just how vast and vibrant this world is. That's why it's the perfect playground for another sequel. Imagine all the new adventures and quirky characters waiting to be discovered in the next chapter of Zootopia. It's a no-brainer for more fun-filled, furry action. Number 4. Finding Nemo 3. Zooming past its big fishy brother Finding Nemo, the super-awaited sequel Finding Dory made waves as one of Disney's biggest hits ever. It took everything we loved about the first movie, funny, cute, and mesmerizing, and dialed it up a notch. Fans of the original got a whale of a time with Finding Dory, diving back into the deep blue sea for another round of fantastic adventures and belly laughs. Number 3. Toy Story 5. Everyone knows Pixar hit the jackpot back in the mid-90s with Toy Story, kicking off not just a movie, but a mega-hit franchise that became one of the most beloved animated series ever. Fast forward to today, and it looks like they aren't ready to put Woody and Buzz on the shelf just yet. But with an eye on keeping things fresh and avoiding too much of a good thing, Pixar might be setting the stage for a new champion to take up the Toy Story mantle. The studio has been on a sequel spree, trying to catch that Toy Story magic again. And guess what? They might have just struck gold again with a hit from 2015. This mystery movie could be gearing up to be the next big thing, potentially filling those big, friendly cowboy boots Toy Story left behind. So keep your eyes peeled. Luckily for us, Pixar's not done bringing us animated wonders just yet. Number 2. The Incredibles 3. Fans waited more than a decade for a sequel to The Incredibles, and boy did it deliver, packed with action, laughs, and those warm family vibes we all love. The Incredibles 2 might not have topped the original, but it still soared past the $1 billion mark at the box office, making it one of Disney's biggest blockbusters ever. It's a powerhouse sequel that kept the superhero family fun flying high, and fans cheering in their seats. Solely this fact tells us how bombastic The Incredibles 3 has the potential to be, don't you think? Number 1. Frozen 3. Hold on to your snowflakes because Frozen 3 might just be the blockbuster we've all been waiting for. The first flick snagged 2 shiny Oscars, and Frozen 2? It got $1.45 billion at the box office. Talk about a snowstorm of success. Now where Frozen 3 will take us is a bit of a mystery, but one thing's for sure, there's a whole iceberg of adventures, secrets, and magical moments to uncover in the world of Elsa and Anna. Whether it's exploring new corners of their icy kingdom, or diving deeper into the characters we've grown to love, Frozen 3 has a ton of potential to be a smash hit. And here's the cherry on top of this icy cake. It's been over a decade since the first Frozen movie melted our hearts. That means everyone who grew up building snowmen with Elsa are now adults. Plus, with its clever nods to real-world issues like dealing with depression, yeah, Anna's got more than just a great singing voice, this next chapter is set to resonate with young and old alike. So gear up for a frosty and fantastic family reunion with Frozen 3. It's gonna be epic. Well, that's all for this video, guys. Which sequel do you think will bring in the most bucks for Disney? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to click subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell for more awesome content on your favorite animated films.